And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Washington's offense will get first crack at it today. Williams looking for a man. Here comes the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. After run, now throw. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Huskies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. All by himself. Touchdown, Washington. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Talk about an offense finding its rhythm early.
So nice to find the end zone early, get that confidence going. The defense is showing exactly what you'd expect them to do. Offense taking advantage. Great start for the offense.
So Iowa's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need him.
But he needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and
he's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Trying to take it back at the 30.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Got room to work. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy.
Going for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Williams will pass. Touchdown, Husky. Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't hard to plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. He has the first and still on his feet. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Oh, he's got some space. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Now, these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DB's not. This time you could tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the play.
And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Williams looking for a man. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up the 1st down. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And that's what makes this offense so dynamic. It's his running ability, and I love them going option here. He's hoping the defense is going to give him a look.
Turning it on. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, how many years did Florida State and Miami come down to the last second, and we had another notable matchup today. Florida State went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that? One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the eastern seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. Williams will pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Give to the single back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Fires to the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Hawkeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached a break. It's Washington holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll go to the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. There he goes. Building momentum, picking up the chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the hot hand. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. When the Huskies are moving on the ground like this, you will bow down to Washington.
Yeah, and I tell you what, with all the rain they get out there in Washington, you better have a dependable ground game that you can go to and establish that tempo. Obviously, harder to throw the football in the rain, so dominant, physical trenches.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Williams looking for a man. Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Huskies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. A nice job on that play.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollock.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. The give. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside.
Well, the offense trying to get the screen pass to the running back and get him out into space to do some damage, but the defense not having it. No gain on that play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The Hawkeyes decide to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Williams will pass. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. The offense changing the play. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. He's got it. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights. Good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting first half than you? And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Washington about to put it deep to start things in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. Just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Going to the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Williams looking for a man. Zings it complete to the right.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's picked off, and another empty drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Hold it.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Hawkeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the option. He'll toss it. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll run it from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Williams will pass. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Here we go. He's looking downfield to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The running back has it. Thrust that arm out. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Defense might bring the house here. The give on the option. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Hawkeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Parker. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And the Hawkeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Unloads it downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And it'll be down right there. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Hawkeyes will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down play from the gun. Finds his big tight end. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. He's got it. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Pumps it downfield. Working that left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn and hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Washington will snap it in the red zone. They're going to ride this running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting, and they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched, but here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Nope.
It's a running room. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. This guy can throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. Going to sling it on second down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. In their vision of that play, someone would run free after making an easy catch. There was nowhere to run and nowhere to go except down.
Probably looked really good when they drew that one up on the board this week in practice, but obviously a lot more difficult to go out and execute. Give the defense credit. Great stop.
And the Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Had to hurry the punt a bit, but gets great distance. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality